Hello, Lightning Leaders, and welcome to another video. Today, we are going to be talking about text features. I read all of your answers on those Scholastic articles to keep track of not only who's doing their work, but also how well you're doing with it. And I'm noticing that the text features seem to be something that has slipped our minds. So it's something I want to talk about today. I went into Scholastic News because we still have access to it. Actually, I believe you guys do too through Scholastic and Clever and all that. You can get to the Scholastic News articles and stuff. And I found an article about that viral challenge of people standing their brooms up. And I didn't realize that the whole thing started because someone posted a lie about NASA saying that the Earth's gravity changed and that's why the brooms could stand up. But really, if you just position the broom just right, the broom will stand. As Zach actually ended up showing us that one time in the classroom, the broom stood there for a while. But the reason I pulled up this article is because I want to talk about the text features. So let's see if I can go full screen here. All right, let me make it a little bigger. So the text features are actually nothing to do with the actual understand. Well, it helps you understand, but it has nothing to do with the words. It's more of everything around it, the way the article was written. The text features help guide the reader and help you understand the words a little better. So one of the first text features you ever come across is the title. Don't fall for a fake is the title of this article. That is a text feature right there. The title helps me understand or give me an idea of what I might be reading about. Don't fall for a fake. So I'm thinking, okay, I must have been tricked by something, or is an article telling me don't be tricked by something? And then there's a subtitle. The year's biggest online, I'm sorry, my nose is running. I gotta wipe my nose. The year's biggest online challenge was a hoax. Here's what you need to know to separate fun from fact. So now I know a little bit more. The second text feature, the subtitle, gives me a little bit more information about what I'm reading. Now, if you notice, there's these blue bold words spread out throughout the article. These are the subheadings, which tells me that as I'm reading, the topic of that section, it's almost like a title for that section. So this section, more likely to share, tells me it's probably about how to what's called in the internet world clickbait. How to get someone to click on it and share what you said, even if it's not true. Then this part, designed for fun, is probably going to go into a little bit more about how these things were designed and making them fun and easy to share and catch on. And then there's this part called stop and think. And my guess is that this part is going to be about how it's important to really, once you see something fun and interesting, to really stop and go, wait, is this true? Can I trust where this is coming from? And to do some extra research before you share something like this. So the subheadings are another way to get the gist of what you might be reading about. Now, if you look even closer at the text, there are words that are bolded and highlighted in yellow. And those are vocabulary words. Those are the words to know. And Scholastic articles are super nice because they also give you the definitions of those words at the bottom of at the end of the article. So if you see something like this, you can go, oh, this is an important word. I'm going to go find out what the definition means so that I can understand this text even better. Now, another text feature is pictures. Pictures are a super important text feature, especially in articles and nonfiction writing, because the pictures give you an idea of what's being talked about here. This picture of a hand holding a phone here shows a TikTok video of the broom challenge, right? So this here is another example of a text feature. There's another picture over here, and this one has a caption in it. On February 11th, NASA posted the real explanation for why this was happening on their Twitter account. So the captions is another text feature because sometimes the picture isn't exactly mentioned in the text. So the caption will explain to you how the picture relates to what you're reading. Then another text feature we have here is this little sidebar, this chart over here. And it goes through the steps by steps to how to spot a fake. With some digging, it wouldn't have been too hard to figure out that the Earth's gravitational pull had not changed and that this whole thing was just people standing up a broom. So it walks you through of what you saw, questions you could have asked, how you could have gone and found some answers, what you learn, and how to figure out what's the truth. So these were some text features that helped us understand the article a little better. So when you see a question like the one I had in one of this week's articles about the Statue of Liberty, what text features helped you understand the text more? This is what I'm looking for. How did the picture help you? How did the subheadings help you? The vocabulary, the sidebar, the title. Something in there that isn't the actual words on the page that enhanced, improved, expanded upon your understanding of the text. I can switch to another article, this one about uncovering the past, and some other text features popped up. Here's a map. Here's a timeline. So these are other text features that supplement, that add to the article in a way that helps us understand the story better. Now, this article, just by quick glance, I've been skimming while I've been talking here, looks like some fifth graders were doing some research about slavery in the United States and how it was a memorial to some of them in their town, and they were doing some uncovering. And that's just all I got from looking at the subheadings, the pictures, the captions, the maps. I got all of that information without even reading the article. So there's a lot of information in the text features that you can get and make your understanding of the text even greater. And to find these text features again in a different way, here's the title, here's the subtitle, pictures, captions, vocabulary, quotes, more pictures, captions, a timeline. Let's see if we can find it in another article. Let's see here. Oh, there's like 3 articles on this page here. Let's see. Title, subheading, picture. There's a lot of text features in all of these articles, and they're there to help you understand the text even better. So I hope this reading or this video cleared up some of your thinking and jogged your memory on what these text features are and why they're there. So when you see another question about text features, you're going to remember what to do, and you're going to go, oh yeah, I know what that is. And then you can pick one of those text features and talk about how it expands your learning even more. And I'm going to talk about this again when I post the answers to the articles next week and tie in this video talking about how these things are related and what kind of answers I was looking for with that question. So again, I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys all next time.